Kublepi baro pia pe yagri khasi channel ba iwan rasha pia ka thop khubor jongani gati omenta ki phang ki bakong san pediang ka kinhun menteri ya ka jingkran ulat ban wanra haying dorbar thawan ai por ka sarkar ya ki harijan hadu ka shipotri uyayong ban ai juba kamukro ka dei ka bahap apo pudu sam ka jila meghalaya ong uba prestun bamtrei kambha ka anti infiltration gate haberni Terwa ka KSU North Khasi Hills Banbu dagit khona jong. Kem ki pulit ya Henry Ungut ki nong khayi drugs. Ngadei u MLA jong ka constituency Barokaway omtang jong ki bakrshani nga ong uba ardent mila basayo moy. Pinlong ka NIFT ya ka craft bazaar ka ba arsingi. Bat ki de ki khubor. Ngine pai mentash ki khubor bania. Ka jingalang jong ka kanhun menteri ka sarkar jila ka blalong manha ka si thori jong ka tayo kala yakren bat pediang ya ka jingkren jong ulat ka jila ya ka ba on sara bat ya tai hayeng dor ba thau an ka ban salong ha ka ngining kong ka tayo ka banwan ka ta ka ar photri ubnai leber ar hajar ar pulai
kimat ki bakong san ki ba ulat ka jila on kren ha ka negasi kin thup ya ka kam khaput hadin ka jingja ka blaja hamukro ka jiakan ya suk bat ka sang HNLC ka jingjilai drugs ha ka jila ka jingjilai drugs ha ka jila megalaya ka kam jungo kai perthai bar ki be there.
The first one being the governor's address. This is coming up on Monday, the 20th, where the governor is traditionally supposed to address the first session of the newly constituted house. So in the governor's address, well, it'll not be fair for me to share everything today because then it'll be redundant on Monday. But we've covered very significant points, including the areas of focus of the government, the infrastructure, and critical areas where we are going to stress on. And we've also dealt with issues concerning the Mukro incident and steps that have been taken by the government as a part of redressing the issue. We made a reference to talks that are ongoing with the HNLC and which are coming to a point of closure very soon. We made a mention of the dispute between Assam and Meghalaya, the border dispute, and we commit to resolving the remaining 6 areas of difference in a manner that will be fair, peaceful, and to the advantage of the citizens of both states. As I mentioned the other day, we are now going to take the drug menace as a serious threat to the state, and we will go all out on a war footing to combat drug trafficking in all forms. And in fact, the seizures from contraband has gone up to 71 crores as we speak, and police have been put under very high alert to go all out against drug traffickers of whichever caliber. We will not miss out on the small guys or on the big ones. And there'll be no compromise when it comes to raids, seizures, checkings of illicit drugs of any variety. We've already created 5 new fire and emergency service stations, 9 new outposts, 5 new police stations, and 7 border outposts. The next part of the governor's address deals with agriculture and farmers' welfare, then animal husbandry and veterinary. I'll just make a mention of these because the governor is going to read out, and this will be placed on the table of the House on Monday. But basically, it is a growth oriented direction that we are taking, and we will try to optimize our resources, central funds, and externally aided funds for all of these projects. More importantly, the focus on the youth, arts, and culture, these are fundamental. And you will be hearing the details once the address is finalized and placed on the table of the House. The second item that we took up today was the Captain William Sangma Technical University. Now, fundamentally, the issue here is that we have created the Captain Williamson Sangma Technical University, Tura, in 2011, with emphasis on high quality education in the areas of engineering, physical sciences, life sciences, technology, including technical and related areas. But today, the cabinet took up the matter of establishing its first state-run university, which means that fundamentally we decided to bring this into the cabinet in order that the Captain William Sangma Technical University now will become the Captain William Sangma State University. And since this is the first state university, it will offer courses in higher education in the fields of humanities, commerce, general science, engineering, physical sciences, life sciences, technology, and related matters. So the proposal has been okayed by the Law Department, the Finance Department, and the Personnel Department. And our efforts now will be to try and strengthen the various departments that I mentioned so that this university becomes a success story. So the Captain William Sangma Technical University Amendment Bill will be placed on the table of the House to make it Captain William Sangma State University.
Ka menteri ke beripit ya katanat ka kot ka khia jong ka jela ka kong amperin lingdo mana ka khasan trip mentau benai leber arhajar arpulai ka lalit ban jurip ya ka cancer wing jong ka Shillong Civil Hospital.
Hakne ke jingle jurip lai don lang ru ke hek tanat ka kot ka khia ki doctor ka cancer wing bar ki wei Hakne ke jingle jurip ka kong amperin ka lasngap thu barwa jingtip ye ki jing bakani ka cancer wing ka don kam
has been a big eye opener for me personally. I am aware that there were a lot of unanswered questions about when this cancer institute in the civil hospital complex become fully operational. And as you yourself saw that, tremendous efforts put in to ensure that we are reaching out to patients across the board, across gender, across ages and age groups, because it has now been established that cancer is one of the biggest killers in the state of Meghalaya. The team of doctors are well versed with what is needed to get done, and they're well prepared and preparing forward to ensure that we upscale the facility of this Cancer Institute as well. Because of the jargon that will probably be a big hurdle for me to explain properly, I think we should give them an opportunity to explain this facility to the people of Shillong and the state of Meghalaya more efficiently. I think they've done a very good job, and the government has also come up with a mission, a cancer mission. Now, the very fact that we call it a mission is because we have to combat cancer as a disease on a war footing if we want to address this big problem that the state now is faced with.
We have the Cobalt machine, I told you, and we're getting the linear accelerator. See, the building, everything from the government side is done, but then the funds, as you know, is being sponsored by the Department of Atomic Energy. And when the MOU was signed, at that time, the Department of Atomic Energy has given the entrusted Tata to do the tendering for the machine. So we cannot, that we have no say in the procurement of the machine. But of course, we hope that tendering is already done, because they are not only tendering for civil hospital, they are also tendering for several other centers. So if there are hiccups in any centers, then obviously ours also get affected. But hopefully this is the final tender, and I hope it is done within the next 4-5 months. But it is beyond our control, because it is not being done by the state government.
Menteri beripet ya ketenat boarding iti mandal ulo ong ba ladon kaman pentamai biang ya ka rukom ba dekajing trikam jong ketenat boarding ke jela.
Mandal habe kren biglap thai Khubor hade belawai ka review meeting ha ka khandro trip leber ar pulai ulo ong bakin sawari kilat kilenti ban pet bak MECL kan long ketenat ka badon ka jingmi ban ai ka jing shakri ka bhatam shaki pai ba ulo ong shu bakin sa shimi ki jing ai jing mun na ki committee ba pher kumno ban pen bhai ka jing trikam habaro kiliang.
Yeah, that's what I was telling, because there are lots of issues that has been faced by MECL. After then that was the reason why the corporation has been unbundled and 3 different corporation has come up, so that one corporation is not dependent on other, they can be self-sufficient. So these issues require quite some time also, but the thing is that we are trying, and we will be trying our level best, and the way Chief Minister has put the pressure on us, there will be definitely lots of work that has to be done, so that this department or this corporation becomes a profit-making corporation. If not immediately, but we can set a milestone for the department, because the thing is that we are supposed to earn from the power trading and all these things and give their salaries, but as of now we are at loss. So we got to find ways and means that if we minimize the losses, then it will help even serving our officers in a better way. Many are not getting their pensions and all these things. These issues are there, we have discussed, and we are trying to find out ways and means how to settle these issues.
Ubas niya bhalang dhar ubade umentri ki kampen roisor ula ong bat ya thu ba la ai por hadok phautari ubana ya yong mentak snam arajar arphula ya ki harijan ba ken jubab halor ka jingpin kin ria no yaki nakte ke chaka.
Habe kren bikinong tho Khubor ulo ong bana kaliang ka harijan panchayat committee kalapan por lai banai hendrei na kaliang ka sarkar pat kala ai por ki hadu ka shipotri ubana ya yong arhajar arphulai ulog rubana kaliang ka sarkar kan yele ban pen no kham kolo ya kan ka kam.
Yesterday, we write a letter to them for the Health Committee. So we give them time till 10 April. Let them reply and we'll discuss again. That was decision taken yesterday.
There was a blueprint which
they already submitted to them before. Not before long time before election. After submission the blueprint to them, they told us give us time. And again they asked time for 3 months. So we thought 3 months is too long. So yesterday we just decided. So we'll give them time for reply till 10 April. Let them reply and we'll take a call on that. Simple as that.
Awari di kota santai nakaliang ka department kan ya cepat men penbahai ki kalau ka cukup konkret.
No, let receive the reply from them first.
Okay.
What they want. We'll see. Government will take call accordingly.
No government ka stick itu ka.
Yeah, obviously to stick to that. Sometimes could step in, so you never know. No, they want to give a new place for them. That the government is ready for that. If the demand is genuine, the government will okay with that. And if the demand is not genuine, so we'll just keep discussing. But we will try to solve it at the earliest possible.
According to the statistics, how many illegal settlers are?
It was there is a figure I'm not really remember the 342. It seemed I'm not wrong. It was a long time we discussed, so that we always stick to the legal or still.
Kajing yalang jong ka kanhun menteri ka sarkar jila kala shim ya ka rai ba on kintiu no ya ka tulop jong ki no hikai ki ba hikai ha ki pre-primary school.
Habai thu egani hakilat thai khubor uba polling do ulong ba kajing kinti ka tulop kan long shaka khat pra hajar tingka na ka khat ar hajar tingka shibnai lab ka do hangni ba ki pre-primary school baro ha ka jila ki don news pa shipotali.
We took up the matter of the enhancement of grant and aid for pre-primary schools. This has been a long pending grievance of pre-primary school teachers. Altogether, there are 710 such schools, and we have decided to enhance the grant and aid, which at present it is 12,000 rupees to 18,000 rupees for all teachers belonging to the pre-primary school level.
Hadin gitu ki Khubor ngin jasang yashwa shipor dang yai sa ban ngi ngin saban phai biang shapi na benta ki ni ki pat ki Khubor. Kamukro kadai ka bahap apo puru sam ka jila Meghalaya ong uba prestun. Bam trei kambha ka anti infiltration gate haberni terwa ka KSU North Khasi Hills banbu dagit khotla jong. Kem ki pulit ya Henry ungut ki nong khayi drugs. Ngadei u MLA jong ka constituency Barokway omtang jong ki bakershani nga ong uba ardent mila basayo moy. Pinlong ka NIFT ya ka craft bazaar ka ba arsengi. Bat ki de ki Khubor. Hidang yapit angi krikasi channel ngine beteng bia mentai ki Khubor. Halor ke jingkam jong u menteri rang ba ka Assam u Himanta Biswa Sharma ba ka mukro ka hapo upur usam jong ke jela Assam u menteri rang ba benrap jong ke sarkar jela ba prestun tinsong ulap haiktin da ka boong ba ka mukro ka hapo upur usam jong ke jela Meghalaya.
Yakani ulong hadian ke jingyalang jong ke Business Advisory Committee ke belalong ka khalai terik mentau benai. Uba prestun ulap pentikna bat kren syai baka mukro ka hap ke jela Meghalaya. Barulong bo sngoling ngor balai bo menteri rang ba ke jela Assam ukren kumni haba ke jia kren na ke bentawan penbet upur usam kalaya chakman.
Our stand is very clear. Mukro is well within Meghalaya. It is very, very clear, and it is even till this moment under the position of Meghalaya. So it is very clear. Mukro is well within Meghalaya.
So when likely the government will reconstitute the regional committees to take forward the second phase of border?
Yeah, we will walk out because our priority is has to be initiated now. We have already made it very clear to the people of the state that the second phase of talk will start very soon. So we will walk it out accordingly.
Sir, since it seems that Assam Chief Minister is making such claims when the boundary talks are going on, will the state government remind the Assam government regarding this anyway?
I don't know why the such statement made by the Honorable Chief Minister of Assam. Because now we are in the process of stepping into the second phase of talk. I personally feel he should not say that. It is very unfortunate if he would have made the statement inside the house. But let me tell you one more thing, and very clearly, that Mukro area falls under Meghalaya.
Will you be registering a protest letter to Assam, sending a letter?
Not necessarily, because the talk will start again. The talk will start again, so just wait for that.
Ban pin pau ya ka jing so prasha ka bajur halor ka jing kam jo menteri rang ba ka Assam ba ka mukro ka hap hapo ka jela Assam ka seng EJNC ha ka jan miet jong ka kha sau tri mentau banai le ber arajar ar pulai ka lapan long ya ka jing lang ka bashipor hakmat ka office tre kam jong deputy commissioner ka East Giant Hills district ba la thang ro ya ka tin shop jong menteri rang ba ka Assam.
Ya ka jialang lapan ya do General Secretary Sengkme jong ka EJNC uba nang jan dakhar bala ai jingkran do President rangba ka seng uba Assam Bormi lingdo. Ha ka jingkran ulapan ba uba omla ban priang ya ka jingkran jong Himanta Biswa. Kung ka seng ulo ang ba ka penram jur ya ka ni ka jingkran ka ba yuroj ya ka hok kinong shong shinong jong ka jalahi brok way.
Kendriak nak go ya ka tu ka forest outpost yang ka Assam wa hajam chinong yang ka Mukro ni ba ka tu ka thau le dang hap go hapo Meghalaya. Tenagaliang yang ikam ke EJNC ke message ko clear pai chau CM yang ke Assam wato sangai no pusno lene sangai no ke kelam tem ko yang welcome waka Mukro hapo West Karbi Anglong District Assam nebha katkum ki kot kisla katkum ki documents ki wan nado ki yang ke chinong hadu yang ke district council pentikina ga wato ke Mukro hi hapo West Giant Hills District Meghalaya. Hejoi parle kentui ya ka sarkar NDA 2.0. Wau chimkhia ga wau penbat ya ka ni ka jingkam yang uni UCM yang ka Assam. Ne ba I kam ki sen balang. Ki wadang am ka jing skau khia ne benta upo dusam ne benta ka dau ba dau san yang ka jai bru. Am ka jing teng ka jing sir ka yang I. Wa ya le se dai dau doi ya ka Mukro leda ka sarkar jelahi wam chimkiaga yagani ka jingkam yang UCM yang ka Assam haden wadayoy lang ba kilat patay Khubor wa nakaliang yang chief minister yang ka Assam hi Himanta Biswa Sharma dakamu wato kamukro hi hapo West Karbi Anglong District Assam yagani ka kenten daklamu haka Assam Legislative Assembly. Haden wayo ya kini ke statement kayong nakalyang kayong kam ka EJNC da pengkrai wautang ya kini ke teng shop yang uni UCM uwada klaim kanong rim. Himanta Biswa! Down. 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 Dia Jepang! Dia Jepang!
Menaga kat Sauteri mentau benai leber arajar arpulai ke Saint KSU North Khasi Hills District kelalibnya kendu yaki officer ki badai pet ya ke anti-infiltration check gate ke badan habernihat ban panjing syai halor ka jing yo wan rung ki barjalai ki bambiang ki kot kisla syapo opur samjong ke jela badru halor ka jing mi ke jing keno ba kidon kinong trei ki balai syasiu da ka dor ban ai ban rung ya ki barjala.
Habekre bigla pathai Khubor organizing secretary juga Saint KSU North Khasi Hills District ba Lester Nongbet ulong bawala dala pentre kam ya ka Workman Act 2011 but Kamegalai Residential Safety and Security Act 2016 Henry ka jingyo rung bi an jong ki bar jala sha ka jala Megalaya ka long ka bashir khay ulong balada ka sarkar kamla ban pinbet ya ka de ka kam na kaliang ka seng kentre shitam da ka abbar ka snam na ka benta ka ri nyo trap
Kaseng hadin ka jeng lap kajing yo banbat nakapor ya ki barjala ki bawanrong sanekari ka be jongi kelam kano karakot kasla bat kabadang syudap lapshan kabadai hau khat artrek ubnai leber badai minchusi aliang ka isu katang syo bat kumba khandai pungut ki barjala ki bakam kot kamsla ki ba wan ban ki badan jumut ban lektrei chatai support jantia hills hadin ka jingyo lap hadin ka jingyo bat Bilang kaseng gelap penpai yaki, bat hadian kata mentah kasih kaseng gelap sim sundan ya kaseng jam, banwan angni hapo anti infiltration check gate, jangka sertar jela, bat mat kaseng gelap lap ya kajing doko ya karukum terikam hakaba inuksa ibarat ba hangni hapo check gate nak liang ka sarkar jela nak liang ka department tang ban penbiang ya iwe ikali ru amla amdan kali syubuk menta nuksa ala raja ba phet kita ki barjala ki bawan inbe dak ein be dak jat te kane kalong kan kapan pa ka jung ko rekam apa sebab palat jong ka sarkar jela bat kindiat ru hadin ka jeng ya kran bat i in charge jong kane ka infiltration check gate nyelap ba ya ki barjala haba kitalasi bitang dagi epic bat ipankat amdan kanono ka an ka bante perking yaki nuksa hausem ajak hadway kaladon kane ka Workman Act hanrei am trekam arajar khanreu la trekam ya ka MRSSA i bakan trekam hangno ru hau arajar khandai la shna ya ka by road by lane ka banginong man trekam ya ka MRSSA hanrei ngi sungthu hadin ka jingwan jong covid la khang lo ya ka jing talasi Henry menta COVID ulaja ka MRSSA ru kalaja. Te kande kadai ka perwo ka basyai sarkar jela ba lada kimla ban bu breu hakine ki cagit jong ka sarkar jela amar ku bangitip menta hangneru dan tangkum ba khat wengot nak menta apsau kenta kasyam jinge ba yakine ki badan hangne te kane kadai ka perwo ka basyai sarkar jela ba lada kimla ban bu breu ada kim dan breu pentep sengi kaki isu kan bu breu nak benta ban pendap ki kamram baka sarkar jela kadai ban le
Halor ka jing yojing tip na katanat anti-narcotics task force ki pulit jong ka East Khasi Hills District menhaga khatn ritri mentau benai leber arajar arpolai kila penlong ya ka jing khenra ha lubala chumya bala yoru ban kem hen riungut ki breu ki baran kti ha ka bashalan drugs
Naki la yo kurubru udrok heroin artli ki bike kawai ka scooty hendrutli ki mobile phone bar ka pisa ka bashilak 800,000 san spa tingka pulit minta ki dang peloy ka jingtok kit ka babanya khat kum ka an banlap shu ki bidan kti ha ka ni ka kam
Hadin gitu Khubor nya sange biang satang shipor tang shibit arbit hadin ngin saban phai biang shapi ya sa ban ngina ka bentai ki Khubor ki badang Ngadei u MLA jong ka constituency Barokway omtang jong ki bakershan nga ong uba ardent melabasay moy Pinlong ka NIFT ya ka craft bazaar ka ba arsingi Bat kibe de ki Khubor Pirang yapit hingi kari khasi channel ngene batay mentai ki Khubor ki berasa. Menaga khat lai terik mentau benai leber ar pulai ka dorbar nong kinton uman nong krem kala penong ya ka jingalang ban pun ko buram ya u MLA nong nong mikmat jong ka nong krem constituency ba ardent mila basayaman.
Hagani ka singi lai don lang kinong kit kam ka shnong kinong shong shnong bar kinong yalam jong ka seng VPP. Man pen shong kon ya kani ka singi la airu ya ki jirwai ba ki jingshar na ki samla ba ki khana jong kani ka shnong.
Tu yen wat yam ran di wat tre wat boy sha thong wat ong san kam jing ma ya pianga ka chan ka khom upat ka hima yang ken kla yu mau bena hari bai
Namkwa asu bandang yendang ekran ni election ring ni ekran ni kam nang ni shakmat namai don kam ban pentulun ya ki kam giji ya ki jia slot giji ya ki jia trei giji kumno bagin kentiu ya ka long brio ka man brio kumno bagin kentiu ya ki long sam kumno ban pen krain ya ka chat brio la semua ni ka kamram giji ban hikai wari ki pat ba bagin nang ban e ya ka chat brio hi don kam daki jing shampang ban penenkam ndai ban penenkam daki weipat ki lam daki weipat ki lenti tang ban shupen thami yo pai ba ngi don kam ye ki start ngi don kam ye ki shampang nang ni shakmat ngin hap kam penenkam khambol ye ka bor shampang ye ki start kumnu ban thawi ki la ki bat kumnu ban ai ye ka ta kalawi ka bashan nam ta ka jet ni ki kalong ba snosi habangi pe ye ka election ka bladet upai pa agani ka dong ka than ji ulak kwa shisai ka jingkala ngilei bagi pai pa kila thrang ndai na mar bagi don kita ki bam snuthu aga jinga linti ki bam ya de jing shampang kala pelongi bagi dono ru wadya kata ka jingkala ka bala ban wan agani ka ka jela ka jingi ki don ki wei pat ki seng ki la let shu pat ba da ko compensate hagoi ko kom kaba pelongi ki wei pat ki perok ji ba kin yeng teli ka wei bat ba kin khangat ya kata ka jing anur ka jo pat ba ya ka jing kala te kum ki long yom ki ba shampang kum ki long yom ki ba start nim kwa ba yom mi pat ba da ka jing shong shit nim kwa ba yom mi pat ba da ka e ka ba shipin thame shipin ki e ka jing mot ka jing pa jing pat ba ring ni lam da ka jing shampang khana ba tai ka la shai ka la shisin nam ta ki hap ki berit ka mo ka ba shan kata gadi kabang ako ban pen slow ya pi kong ginong shong shong
ka jai ben riu ka don kam nong ya lam u riu ba be ha ka tien bat ka kam u riu ba stan bat ba shen phang gi kam ba sniu pun khur wet be na phang yeng skem ba hala nong rim ba phi la seng ban im sung ka chai ben riu chong ni pa teng la pa teng ka sme ka bang sap ka bang pong wat num ai li ya itu rat ding khong ban ya pa hu ban ya pa hai ban biang ka kam ban he ka mai yang thêm ba hala nong rim ba thi la seng ban im sung ka chai ben riu chong ni pateng la pateng
Uba ardent mila basaya moy ha kajing beteng kajong u banit banyak kendu yaki pat ba kanong krem constituency ula kren bat pen pau shai ba mo u kumu MLA no no mikmat ulong uno mikmat jong kanong krem constituency barok we om tang jong gitu kinong krishan ki jong u
Haka khat sau tarik ulper arja arplai ulale yakendu ikipaj ba jang shnong smith haka balapriang so bhai u ikipaj ba ringkat ka sing kadha balapriang puram da ka papenkup da ka jaidran dia badau sentiu harian gane laploy ka jalang hamadan smith haka blaidan lang ru sodar ka shnong bar kbe kbe de kri rang ba hapakran haka ni ka jalang ba aden ulong ba umde MLA tang jang kitu ki bakrshan yu hindreu de MLA jang baro ba namar ka ta ka daw omde ban ting bat le ran banwan yakendu yu habadan kam
Day ki khalai hajar tam ke boleh yang scam. Nah, kuat begini ki khalai hajar kin yang scam hadu bokut. Day tang khalai hajar ngin pen smu thu lem ru ye kiwe. Nganum day show MLA tang jong kita ki khalai hajar. Dengan day MLA jong nong krem, jong snong smith barokwe, jong constituency barokwe. Lingba kane ka kor pen sawa. Nah, kuat ban perta ban wer ban pen snow ya kitu kibam la lesi kibam kwa le kibam snonut ban yadon ringkat ban yang ni wat num don ka jing snow pair uba arden ureu MLA jong piru long kibalaj lot ban wan ye kendo ye uba arden lar pidon ye kendo ka kam ka pidon kam ye MLA bat sai sisien ngan pen gemau wat num pej yo barden lingba jong no ru pej yo barden markmat namar ngashe yo snow don gi jingong yo barden ngim dan daw tama yo tay ngim rapet nga khampa pej te yo tay pej yang ase mo bat nang ni shakamat la de pidon kam banwan ni kendo wat ya lingba nang no one pej markmat namar wat ong biang ya ubarden ngam den daw tamai kitai ki bri ubarden ngam lapet ngamla banya lingba nga klembu kendon ba phinya lingba jongno
UMP ka Rajya Sabha Dr. WR Kharlukhi ula ajing mot yaka Central Library jong ka school ba nehu ban sedang men pentri kam no yaka project digital archiving yaki jingtip ki beide ba ka Meghalaya bar rukum jo ki to ki beide ba ka than chatai lamingi jong kri India
yakani ulong haka jelang jong ka IAS LIC 29 seminar kabla long haka multi convention hall jong ka nehu haka khatsan trek ula bear arja arplai ulong baka sarkar jala ru kan sedang ban shnai ka museum Hagaro Hills ka banyasriem kumju barkani ka jingthmu ka jong u ulong ru bakan long ka jerap ka bakraw la da ka Central Library jong ka ni ka school ba nehu kala ban ai ka jerap ya ka sarkar jala haka beide bakani ka project jong ka
initiate projects in the area of digital archiving of knowledge pertaining to the state of Meghalaya and the Northeast as a whole. And for our information, the government of Meghalaya is going to start a museum in Garvis. And I think it will be of great help if assistance was given from the Central Library of Nehu in this initiative of the government of Meghalaya. Well, it will not only benefit my state or the Northeast, it will also benefit PhD researchers and all those who are interested in information. Well, this also will have an impact on the tourism in Meghalaya and other Northeastern states because information will be instantly available in the internet. Well, this is our dream for our state. We saw that tourism is one of the departments which will really help develop and help the state. Well, On my part, I sincerely offer to support this venture and to ensure this dream that it is being realized. Well, I've seen in one of the letters given to me by the organizing secretary that, they need an amount of almost 25 crores for a project covering an area of 3,660 square kilometers. Well, I would request Dr. Sumer, the organizing secretary, to write to the donor ministry, because this sum of amount of money is beyond the financial power of the secretary of NEC. So I think through the NEC, you write a project, and if you need my recommendation, I will give my recommendation to the ministry for this project proposal.
Ngine paimenta sa shaka Khubor na rin saan kari khasi. Ka National Institute of Fashion Technology Shillong kalapanlong ya ka craft bazaar ka ba arsingi Hanift campus ka badan ha umsauli.
Ka jingpulong ya ka craft bazaar kalong ban pin inam ya ki jiksu jingthan bat ki jingshna ki bami na ka than chatay lammi ngi kintup ya ki jingshna ki bashna no sit ki jingdeng ki jingsu jingthan ki khiu balapun wonder bat ki wei de kiladan hadu khatsau tali ki stall ani ki dukan ki blapen inam ki ni ki jingshna ki bla trade ka kti bat kini ki wan na ka jala Assam Manipur Nagaland Arunachal Pradesh bat Meghalaya Director Jakatana Textiles and Handicrafts Jangka Sarkar Arunachal Pradesh Uhaj Dodong Ulai Shim Bentalem Hakani kayo pen inam habakran hakani kasngi ulong baka National Institute of Fashion Technology kadai ka Jakapuli kabala bankin Taiew ban pinpao perthei yakum kini ki jingshna ki bami na than chtai lammi ngi.
See, we need some distinctive products. We need some distinctive product of our method, motive, designs. Because in the textile, in handloom, in Northeast, we are having large numbers of tribes in every state. In each state having more than 10, 20 tribes. Especially Arunachal, we are having more than 20 tribes. We have own design. We have own motif. So all this design and motif has to be brought in practical, in large way, in large scale, in bringing it into the commercial scale. That is, to doing all these things only NIP like institution has to be do. Because individually artisans, individually weavers, artisans, it is combined with their design. It is combined with their traditional. That is some diversification, some diverse product with the motif of the traditional touch of the tribe. Then only we can have the product, more product. We can have our product in the common market. We can have our product in the international market. So it is a region we have to do, we need to do it. And to do it, only NIF like institution, regional institution has to be do. With department, we are having the department textile and handicraft handloom department in each state in our northeast. But we have a limited technical know-how. We have limited technical manpower because NIFT like institute, the National Institute, Design Institute, you have to bring, you have a, what's called design and process knowledge bank. You have to have a knowledge bank. You should be have to have a torch bearer of the many products.
We have decided that we are having the 18 campuses. So wherever the NIFT campuses are, in that particular state, we invite the artisans and give the platform to have an interface kind of thing where the innovative, creative mind of the students as well as the traditional skills, knowledge artisans are having, they should be interacted at a common place. So, in continuing to that, I think this is the 5th or 6th years we are having this craft bazaar, and across all the NIFT campuses, like for example here in Shillong, we require to cover all the northeast states, the artisans, like for example this year we are calling 3-4 states, maybe in the next year we also. So purpose is to have a single platform, single interface where the students can see the traditional artistic products as well as they can also contribute in terms of giving the new designs, new products that can be marketed not only in the domestic as well as the export product. So this is the basic objective of this craft bazaar.
Habai kran makinai shimpan ta kani craft bazaar kila pen pau ke jing smoke men ban yo kum kani kalat ban pen pau perthai yala ke jing shna ban ke jing so jing thang.
Nadi iba saya buka majau, nadi belasing kani ke kam, teng jo kani ke wapen waf. Te ngi base na po laimer umningka temangila strang ni ke kam la kum nadu snam ajar kan product kandai ai. Ngi expect bab kini ki brand kini stage bedan mental lam ni kin sawan ban pagi kini kita jungi tuan ban kalau minta kin yo knowledge ke bingile ke bingimle ke bingila ban le batki ke bikila ban menyerap maki kampen bahasa show ai ke bilang ila le do mentan tahu ke kom gila ban yo umdi tang market linkage ba wei ke jor ke exchange of knowledge kami om bangin da ila ban yo na kaliang juki keman peniat yo yang ni ban nai kaliang jungi ila ban share nang badiki
Karena sengi kesimpulan papin pendapat gitu ki.
Shikanta iwai. I mean shikanta. Iwai. I mean ka shimpor lada lay unik versi. Kamai shimpor kabam sakanta iwai lani lada teng sankanta iwai.
So this is my theme for my latest collection is about Art Nouveau, the art movement, and it focuses a lot on vintage jewelry and how the Renaissance had a huge effect on like basically the artwork of that period, and this is inspired by that. So I took different elements of cultures, mythologies and like fantasies and just incorporated into the products.
So how long it takes for you to create one?
Like it depends for per product. So I do not firstly I do not create a single type of piece ever. So each piece if you get from us, it has a value. So you won't have any other piece, no one else would have the same piece. So each piece takes its own time. So if you're talking about clay, we mold it, we let it dry, then we like paint it, then we layer it with different colors, then we have to place the hooks in place, then we have to cover it with resin, then we have to attach the chains and all of that, and after that's done, so when these all are basically like neck pieces, so when people come I can just cut up the ribbon and on the spot I can give them according to the neck length, so they can customize it to their want basically.
Shopping in pin kot noi ki Khubor ngin pin sengobiang shapi ki phang bakong san sa shisian. Pediang ke kenhun menteri ya ka jingkran ulat banwanra haying dorbar thawan. Aipor ke sorkar ya ki harijan hadu ke shipotri uyayong ban ai jubab. Kamukro kadai ke bahap apu purusam ke jela Meghalaya ong uba prestun. Bam trei kambha ka anti-infiltration gate haberni terwa ka KSU North Khasi Hills banbu dagit khot najong. Kem ki pulit ya Henry ungut ki nong khayi drugs. Ngadei u MLA jong ka constituency Barokway omtang jong ki bakersani nga ong uba ardent mila basayo moy. Pinlong ka NIFT ya ka craft bazaar ka ba arsingi. Bat kibay de ki Khubor. Daki tuin pun kot noi kani ka thup Khubor jong kani ka Taiew menta. Ngin sia syam biang bat pi baro ha ka Taiew bat ka Taiew ka banwan kubli pi baro bat hiasuk.